Hey everybody, so here we are, another short videos, short spurts of wisdom. As I've said in the other videos, I realise that sometimes we reach outside of ourselves for wisdom. We look in so many different directions. In fact, we are pretty wise. We are actually amazingly wise, but we don't listen to that sometimes. So I'm doing this video speaking to various different people about their wisdom, and it's just 3 questions, and we just hear what they say, and it's just, I suppose, to prove a point is that we are wise, and that's basically simple as it is. I'm here with Helen Hobson today, who is an actress and performer. We're in her dressing room in her theatre, so it's very glamorous, and she's in a new musical called Come
From Away.
From Away. I was going to say Come Fly With Me then. That would be bad. So Come From Away, which has just opened here in London, and I think even this story of this musical is reflective, and it shows the wisdom of people with itself. So I'm going to ask Helen 3 questions. So Helen, the first question is, can you tell me 3 words, phrases, things that you would like to unfold for you this year?
Oh, 3 phrases or 3 things. Organisation, I seem to be doing, always striving for. I'm not the tidiest person in the world. So organisation, I've been watching Marie Kondo, so I'd love to keep that up. I have folded in the way that she talks about folding, and so far so good. So organisation. Something immediately came into my head, family time. I've been away on tour quite a bit, and I have a little girl and a husband and a home, so I think family time, to actually make proper space for that. There's a friend of mine who does a trip out maybe once a month on Sundays, and they just have a family day, and we're always talking about it, and then we just kind of don't, because something happens or something crops up, and we don't actively put it in the diary and actually make it happen. So family time. Oh, finisher. Be a finisher. Because I'm the creative side of me wants to do things. I've got lots of ideas, lots of creative ideas, and do I always follow through? Do I always finish? At the moment, there's something still. I'm in the middle of my PT training to be a level 3 PT, and I've passed the anatomy and physiology, and I've done the nutrition. I just need to do the practical and send in the paperwork, and I did it last year, and it's supposed to be happening, and it has little things like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm nearly there, and I just need to get on and do it. Follow through.
So take time to see those and follow through with them.
Absolutely.
Okay. And what would be your first steps for either of those 3? What would be the first thing that you might think, oh, this is how I can get to the first point of this action, or whatever it is I want to do?
Well, the family time one, I mean, that really would be very easy. Is to sit down tonight when I get home, have a chat with my husband and say, where should we go? The beach. Okay, which beach? Let's put it in the calendar. And of course, if something crops up, if it's another family thing happens, then of course we can alter it. But to actually put it in the diary and agree where we're going and mark it in there, that would be good.
And how do you think that would make you feel?
It would be good, because it'd be something to look forward to. After a busy 8 shows a week. And like tonight, it's after the 8 shows, you've got something then tomorrow to look forward to, rather than like, oh, I didn't plan it again. Another Sunday's gone and I haven't done it. Just being organised.
So
organisation.
Organisation, and taking your time for you and your family. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to ask you about a word, which the word is self-awareness. What does self-awareness mean to you, or what do you feel about self-awareness when you hear that word, or 2 words?
Self-awareness, immediately the word students came into my mind. I've done a lot of teaching at different drama schools and dance drama schools, and the younger students can be very self-aware, and it can affect and inform kind of their voice maybe, or the way that they act, or the way that they sing their song. And if they're too self-aware, they're almost getting in the way of themselves. So I just want them to be less self-aware and just be and sing with their fabulous own natural true voice, and just be and just say the words and think about how they feel, but don't necessarily put anything upon that, because who's looking, I'm trying to do it, you're becoming self-conscious, self-aware, that kind of a thing.
So to me that sounds like trust.
Yeah, trusting yourself.
Trust, especially as a performer. Yeah. Because we're highly critical constantly, even while we're performing. We're clocking what everyone else is thinking and looking about.
Judging.
So I think that's quite beautiful that you can give that to young performers, because they do need that, I think. So yeah, it's wonderful. So there we go. Oh, I went off camera. I'm back on camera. There we go. Helen's wise words. We all have these wise words, and just something for you to ponder on and take some moments to find your wisdom, because go to the mountain, beautiful. Read every self-help book. It'll take a while, but beautiful. But the self-awareness and the trust and the wisdom is in us. So there's one more video for you to think about. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.
Bye.